And we're back. Time to build Claptrap. You forgot the scary times that are among us? Oh. I think you're going to hurt yourself severely. If you're not careful. So I think it's gonna happen. I had to catch myself there. Almost said sewer slide. You know, can't have that. You can't even see him to get him. I hate when things automatically have volume on them, so then it just starts playing everything. It's like, I did not ask for that. Thank you very much. Right there. It's right there. $15.99. At Outback Steakhouse. Mm-hmm. Oh. Do what exactly? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this was an email. I couldn't remember which one.
Perfect.
It said no. Mm. Yep, yep. Bruh. Come on. Yes. Oh. Where's your mother? It's a lot of damage. I'm like, wait a minute. Hmm. They might already be dead. Or at least some of them. This isn't Call of Duty Zombies. Could be crawling out of the walls. I think I'd rather have the ray gun. I don't know. Precisely. Bro, what is... Ugh. That's... Ugh. I think they got frustrated with the, turtle there.
Hey there.
Oh.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on...
Oh, right. Hallowed ground. Obviously. Just look how wonderful this place is.
Your mockery is wasted. The children of...
You know what? Enough of this nonsense. Tell me where the nukes are right now.
Your anger will not bring you. You will leave this place at once.
This is your last warning. Show me the nukes, or else.
Now!
Your sensor alert. Anomaly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, but they're pretty rad. Mm. I think so. Hmm. It's like, I'm getting out of here. I'm breaking free. You can't stop me. He's like, I wasn't here. Ah! That doesn't make any sense.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with
Ma'am,
you
where
to
did you
ensure
come from?
Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs it won't be too much.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
Uh-huh.
It's a little early to begin.
Right.
We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime.
I have full confidence in the ability.
I appreciate that.
Sure.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all,
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Bruh.
Liberty Prime, back online.
let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
System analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you... And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
True.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing
That is so funny
from
to
their
you.
underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, you're dismissed.
Attention.
I'll
Any
call him a
personnel who
robot.
have not completed their annual medical evaluation
Yeah.
should report to Knight Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination.
Sorry about this business with Dance.
That is all.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's...
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Scribe?
So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
You'd be correct.
Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is, but I need you to listen to me for a minute. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated. Just...
Nice. Hmm.
Wait to see Liberty Prime in action again.
Oh. Ah.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, I'm warning you. If you leave here without following your orders, I'll be forced to carry them out. Is that what you want? I'm not
Getting bullied by a bot.
I wish you would have told me that.
I might, until I never expected.
No. But I'm hoping there's...
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that I wish Maxon had sent someone else.
Right.
But that doesn't change. I'm warning you. If you leave here without following your orders, I'll be forced to carry them out. Is that what you want? Victorium, brother.
For ammunition.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
He's no longer a threat to the Brotherhood.
Well done. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even... Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of... I trust you won't In any event, while the finishing touches are being... Report to him and ad Victoria.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion cooling systems
Paladin.
reporting green.
Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance is...
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Because now, before we launch our... They're a small... Our tech, if we strike them...
Hit them before they hit us? I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad.
Right.
To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause...
So the people that everyone hates because they say that they're absolutely useless and just annoying.
Calling it. They use the rope. If you could use this, I'm certain.
I'll try to get it.
I just understand has a bunch of like what screwdrivers or something just
when you're ready,
sticking out of it.
They'll provide demolition
Oh.
support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
She could probably get out of it. You act like they don't have, like, you know, the stinking, like, power armor stations. They could, I'm sure, have a lift for her to get in and out. You don't know. You're not her. You'll never be her. Like, there were people in here? Where? I didn't see any. We're all gone the second after I walked in. Wait, who's fighting who? Yeah, but I'm like, wait a minute, why are they fighting? Dude, you goofed. You're lucky.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
We're ready to kill him. Jeez, Whisper.
I will die for this. We're only taking minimal casualties, Paladin.
Yeah, thanks to you, they're taking minimal casualties. Off yourself with that. Bit close. Maybe not one shot, it would have been like, you know. Yeah, see, that took half your health. I think they're scared. I'd be scared of you too. Run around killing everybody, shooting free willy-nilly. Yeah, I don't blame them.
Hey.
Like, die, you little stalker. No idea, bro. Yeah. Like, it's cool they have, like, the workshops where, like, you can, like, you know, take the place over, but, like, I feel like it would have been cooler if it would have been like, oh, you took out this faction, so, like, now you get their base. Like, type, like, an actual, like, integrated system, not just like a, oh, they're dead. Like, you can have it if you want, you know, like, there's nothing you can do to it. Like having, like, a safe house or, like, a clubhouse, like, essentially.
Sweet.
No idea, bro. I do not know what you'd be doing. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Or the worst of us. I don't know. Because it's Boston. You think they have a dog meat Funko Pop? If so, I want it. Well, like, they have some from the show, but they just have a Vault Boy, they have Maximus, they have Lucy, but Lucy's out of stock. They have Robert House, Caesar.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Well,
And, or sorry, Kaiser, and Hank McClane.
Those
Currently.
sympathizers.
That,
which is
pleased.
yeah. Maximus is in power armor though. Right.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor
You've
Quinlan.
been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I've
That
blamed
is
you.
all.
That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
If we're gonna defeat the Institute,
We can't allow personal feelings to interfere.
It's like they have some Fallout ones,
Like a true disciple of Maxon.
but they really don't have like.
We've been feeding him food, that's why we.
And I'm betting you know.
Oh, they do have a dog meat, but it's like, oh, it's from Fallout 4.
Uh-huh. It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I know.
Yeah, it came out like a long time ago. Yeah, that's so sad. But that's not what I meant. I just meant like. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. They have like the different versions of like Vault Boy, but like the like special ones. That's yeah. Oh man. Mm-hmm. I guess I'll stop buying them for you then. Yep, I'm done. You said it's my thing, so.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Realistically, don't have a lot though, for as much as I like them. I have one shelf. Mm-hmm. You know, you probably don't like them because they're in a box. You like to take everything out of the box. You're gonna die.
I'm through.
that elevator running.
You have to work on other thing. Sure. We're in an elevator. Why did you need a loading screen? That's a lot of floors. Eventually. You got a little.
They've knocked out the power to the elevators.
Mm-hmm. You could swipe the card when you're next to the door. Yeah.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
I say you collect all those suits for nothing, because you hardly actually use them. Hmm. You also have a level up
really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
I was able to keep the Institute from getting their hands on the beryllium agitator.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do. Well, this is it. The moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
We don't need luck, Ingram. We've got you.
I didn't do it alone. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoria.
That dead body. Oh. Oh. It's a little weird.
I have some important work.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
Victoria!
Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
I was like, bye, have a good time.
Alternative to communism. Is the sovereign right of every American. Chinese victory. Impossible. Threat detected. Overland travel to target. Probability of mission 32%. Revise stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated. Probability of mission hindrance 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated. Patriotism subroutines engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American. Freedom is always worth fighting for.
I think it'd be funny. Some more flashbacks. Give me a moment.
Communist engaged.
think Brett's trying to destroy the monument that he just saluted, like, a few minutes ago. Yeah. Uh-huh. He said not today.
Freedom is the sovereign right of every American.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Bro's thinking too much.
Engaging red Chinese aggressors.
Oh. Eventually. Right, right. Right there, left. Left. Yep. Behemoth. Interesting. Verbally said, I ain't got time for that, so, oh. He has lasers? I think it bounced off the bridge. Bruh. Just get out of my way, peasant. Right to live has been revoked.
Area classified as active war zone.
Right. Huh? Hmm. Yeah, got it.
Yes. Communism is a lie.
They missed with the nuke, but alright. Uh-huh.
Democracy will never be defeated.
Hmm. He went flying to the right. Yeah. Oh. No, I thought I saw his body go flying. I don't know.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American.
Mm-hmm.
Be liberated. Objective reached. Scanning defenses. Subterranean red Chinese compound detected. Construction depth 5. Position red. Traffic. Tactical assessment. Reach compound to restore democracy. Warning. All personnel should move to minimum safe distance. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated. Obstruction eliminated. Ground units.
Elder.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin.
Hostile sensor reading detected. You must be terminated.
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
Like, what? Make you wait just a little bit longer. 2 level ups. Huh? I said, it's like, let's make you wait just a little bit longer. Is there max level in this game? Huh. That's like...
I didn't expect to see you again.
That's crazy. What?
We got it working without you.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sean.
You're sorry. You can't be that sorry if you're here going through with it. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that it's doomed. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. The only question left then is why you're standing here.
Uh-huh. Sean, I hoped there was something more I could do. I wanted to save you.
This isn't some fairy tale, Father. There's no saving me. I'm dying. And you're going to destroy everything I've ever loved. You're going to have to live with that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to be alone for my last few moments. Go. But I hope someday you realize...
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Why is he dying, though? Oh. Bruh.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Is someone present?
I guess I must have missed that. Huh. That's dumb. Especially considering you were like, you know, trying to find him this whole time. For nothing. Right. But also it's like, there would have been no good relationship to be had because he's already old. Like, you know. No real sentimental attachment to be had. Even if he had been 10-year-old, you know, Sean, that would have been fine. But he did make a 10-year-old version of himself, right? Yeah. That was like 8 years ago. Crazy.
Good work.
Elder
I think
Maxon.
it's time to leave this place to its fate. Time to go, Paladin.
eyeballs for the second time.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now, let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation
It's time to teleport us out.
Thank you for
Sorry,
your
Elder, I
cooperation.
would, but... Well, this child showed up. He claims to be the Paladin's son, sir.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
I've got this covered, Paladin. Get to that reactor.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR3.
Elder Maxon?
Time to go,
Please
Paladin.
proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
I'll make sure this teleporter is working by the time you need it.
Sir.
Time to go,
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Everything looks green. System's warmed up and ready to go if you are.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm going to send... When that reactor
Sure.
looks like your work here...
I'm ready. Let's get out of
Attention
here.
all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR.
Will be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
Got a button under the button. Mm-hmm. Nope, not at all.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Sir.
You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
I did it for the people of the Commonwealth.
You truly have become one of us, brother. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
Then let's get to it.
I'm pleased that you're anxious to continue your service for the Brotherhood, but this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Pridwin, and we'll decide what needs to be done.